Good evening, this is Ashisha, suggestion number UR15CS038. Today I'm going to show you experiment related to computer networking, which is static routing. So this is the scenario for the static routing. In this I have selected 1 to 5 routers, then 4 switches, I have created different type of LAN and WAN. So this is LAN A, this is LAN B, this is LAN C, this is LAN D, and similarly this is WAN A, WAN B, WAN C, and WAN D. So now what we have to do is that we're going to assign different IP addresses for the different PCs, so that we're going to assign so whether the routers are being connected or not. So let's start with the PC0. So we're going to custom desktop IP configuration. We'll give IP address. IP address will be 192.168.1.1. So it will be by default subnet mask will be 255.255.255.0, which will I'll make as 224, and will give as default gateway as 192.168.1.30. So this is for the PC0. As you can see that it is being assigned, IP address is being assigned in that. So now I'm going to PC1. For PC1, similarly we're going to give IP address as 192.168.1.2. Similarly we're going to change subnet mask also as 224, and we'll give default gateway as 192.168.1.30. Let us suppose that we're gonna this is for the LAN A. Suppose we're gonna do for LAN D also. So I'll take PC4 just for showing. So I'll give IP address as 192.168.1.97. So I'll change it to 224, and I'll give as default gateway as 192.168.1.126. So this is how we're gonna assign IP address to the different PCs. Similarly, I've already assigned IP address to the different PCs. This is for PC5 1.33, for PC6 it is 1.34, for PC2 is 1.65, for PC3 is 1.66, and as we can see that for PC7 is 1.97. So now what we have to do is that we're gonna route a router. So suppose I have taken router 4. So this is the command. So first we have to go enable it. We'll go to this, then again config T. We go to configuration mode. So now we have to assign the IP. So IP root will give different IP addresses. So 192.168.1.0. So not 0, it will be start for 32, and we'll give 225.255.255.224, and we'll give as server which is connected to that server 2/0. So similarly we'll give as 32, then we'll take as 64. It is being connected. Then as we given IP address connected to this system is 97, so we'll not take 96, we'll directly take it to 128. So it is like that. Again we're gonna change 120 as to 160, then 160 to 192, and 192 as 224. So this is how we're gonna see configuration. So for checking it, we'll just see exit show IP route. So as you can see that it is directly all the IP address has been connected to each other. Another method to see is that we just see the routing table. So we'll just see the routing table. So as you can see that it is being connected SSS, this is the static connection, and these are all showing that is being connected. Similarly, I have assigned already for the different routers also. So this is for router 0, this is for router 1, and again this is for router 2, and this is for router 3. So as you can see that it is being, all routers are being connected to each other. So now what we have to do is that we'll just see whether the PC0 is connected to PC4 or not. So for doing that, I will just use ping command. So already it is being, so let us see that ping 192.168.1.97, which is the IP address for the PC4. PC4 which is connected to the LAN D. So it is pinging. So we'll edit the filters. It is already in ICMP mode. So we'll just see auto capture. So as you can see that message is being passed from switch to router, then again different routers is being carried out, and it is came to PC4. This message will be return back. So it is being returned back to the different PC through routers and switches, and it is connected to PC0. As you can see that message is being successfully passed. So this is how the scenario of static routing works. So as you can clearly see that PC0 is directly connected to PC4. So this is the scenario for the static routing. Thank you.